Are you looking for tasty, healthy and cheap meals to make at home? Well, you've landed in the right place. Welcome to our culinary journey, where we will navigate the world of budget-friendly, nutritious and mouth-watering meals that you can easily whip up in your kitchen. Our aim is simple: to debunk the myth that eating well means spending a lot. We're here to show you that with a little creativity and some smart shopping, you can enjoy delicious meals that won't break the bank. In this video, we'll be rolling up our sleeves to prepare a couple of our favorite dishes that are packed with flavor and brimming with nutrients. Expect to learn some handy tips and tricks along the way, and by the end, be ready to impress yourself, and maybe others too, with your newfound culinary prowess. Gear up for a culinary adventure that is kind to your taste buds and your wallet. The magic of cooking starts with choosing the right ingredients. So, let's dive into the heart of our culinary adventure: our ingredients. In order to create meals that are not only delicious but also healthy and budget-friendly, it's crucial to choose the right ones. For our first recipe, we will need some fresh vegetables. Think bell peppers, tomatoes, and spinach. These vibrant veggies are not only chock full of essential vitamins and minerals, but also quite affordable, and they offer a great way to add some color and crunch to our dish. Next, we need some lean protein. For this, we'll be using chicken breasts. They're a great source of lean protein, and they're also quite versatile, fitting in perfectly with a wide variety of flavors and dishes. Plus, they're generally more affordable than many other cuts of meat. For our second recipe, we're going to be using lentils. These tiny legumes are a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with protein, fiber, and a host of other essential nutrients. They're also incredibly affordable, making them a staple in budget-friendly cooking. To add some heartiness to our meals, we'll be using brown rice. It's a whole grain, which means it's more nutritious than its white counterpart. It's also quite filling, which means a little goes a long way. And let's not forget about our spices and herbs: garlic, cumin, and basil, to name a few. These ingredients might seem small, but they pack a powerful flavor punch. Plus, they offer a host of health benefits. Garlic, for instance, is known for its immune-boosting properties, while cumin is a good source of iron. Finally, we'll need some olive oil for cooking. It's a healthier option than many other cooking oils, and it also adds a nice flavor to our dishes. With these ingredients in hand, you're all set to whip up a culinary delight. Now it's time to dive into the cooking process for our first meal. So let's embark on this culinary journey together. The first meal we're going to whip up is a delightful veggie stir-fry. Easy to make, packed with nutrients, and oh so flavorful. Begin by preheating your wok or large skillet on medium heat. As it warms up, let's multitask. Slice your bell peppers, onions, and any other veggies you've chosen into bite-sized pieces. This is a versatile dish, so don't be shy to throw in your favorites. While your knife is still out, slice your tofu into cubes. If you prefer chicken or shrimp, feel free to substitute. Just remember to adjust your cooking time accordingly. Now, back to your heated wok. Drizzle in some olive oil, just enough to lightly coat the bottom. Once it's shimmering, add your tofu or chosen protein. Cook until golden brown, then remove and set aside. Next, toss in your sliced veggies, stir them around, allowing them to cook evenly. A little tip here: harder veggies like carrots might need a bit more time, so add those first. As your veggies cook, let's whip up a quick sauce. Combine soy sauce, honey, and a pinch of garlic in a bowl. Mix it up until you have a smooth, fragrant concoction. Once your veggies are tender crisp, pour your sauce over them. Stir everything together, allowing the flavors to meld. Add your cooked protein back into the wok, stirring to coat everything in that delicious sauce. Let it all simmer for a minute or two. This allows the sauce to thicken and the flavors to really penetrate each ingredient. And just like that, you've created a colorful, nutritious stir-fry. It's a dish that's as pleasing to the eye as it is to the taste buds. And the best part? It didn't break the bank. Voila! Your first budget-friendly, nutritious meal is ready to be served. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and stay tuned for our next culinary adventure. Let's move on to our second meal, another easy and budget-friendly option. We're going to make a vibrant, hearty lentil soup. Lentils are a fantastic source of protein and fiber, and they're super affordable, making them a staple in any budget meal planner's kitchen. Start by rinsing 1 cup of lentils under cold water. While the lentils are draining, heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a large pot. Add 1 diced onion, 2 chopped carrots, and 2 minced cloves of garlic. Sauté these until the onions become translucent. This not only cooks the veggies, but also brings out their flavors, creating a robust base for our soup. Next, add the rinsed lentils, 6 cups of vegetable broth, a teaspoon of cumin, and a bay leaf to the pot. Stir everything together, cover the pot, and let it simmer for about 45 minutes, or until the lentils are tender. While the soup is simmering, it's a great time to make a simple salad or some crusty bread to serve on the side. This isn't necessary, but it's a great way to stretch the meal and add some additional textures and flavors. Once the lentils are tender, remove the bay leaf and use an immersion blender to puree about half the soup. This will give it a creamy texture without adding any dairy. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can also transfer half the soup to a regular blender, puree it, and then mix it back into the pot. Finish the soup with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. This adds a bright, tangy flavor that balances out the earthiness of the lentils. And voila! In less than an hour, you've created a wholesome, filling meal from simple, inexpensive ingredients. This lentil soup is perfect for a cozy dinner on a chilly evening, or you can make a big batch and freeze it for easy meals later on. There you have it, another healthy, delicious meal that didn't break the bank. So, we've prepared 2 delectable meals that are easy on the pocket and high in nutritional value. We started with our first meal, a delightful symphony of flavors and nutrients. Remember how we began with fresh, vibrant ingredients, each one chosen for its unique contribution to our meal. Our vegetables brought in essential vitamins and fiber, while our lean protein provided the building blocks for our bodies. The spices and herbs, besides adding a tantalizing aroma and taste, also packed in antioxidants and medicinal properties. We then gracefully moved through the cooking process. We sautéed, we simmered, we stirred, all the while ensuring that the nutrients were preserved and the flavors were enhanced. The result was a meal that not only satisfied our taste buds, but also nourished our bodies. Next, we dove into our second meal, a creative blend of cost-effective and nutrient-dense ingredients. The process was just as simple, with each step designed to maximize the taste and nutritional value. The grains provided us with complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, the legumes supplied us with protein and fiber, and the vegetables gave us a burst of vitamins and minerals. The spices and herbs did their magic here too, transforming our humble ingredients into a feast for the senses. And let's not forget, both these meals came together without burning a hole in our pockets, proving that healthy eating doesn't have to be expensive. Both these recipes highlight the power of simple, wholesome food. They are high in nutritional value, providing a balance of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, along with essential vitamins and minerals. They are also cost-effective, demonstrating that you can eat well without spending a fortune. Moreover, preparing these meals at home gives you control over what goes into your food, allowing you to make healthier choices and avoid the excess salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats often found in processed foods. Cooking at home doesn't have to be expensive or difficult. With these recipes, you can enjoy delicious and healthy meals without straining your budget. We hope you enjoyed this culinary journey as much as we did. It's been a thrilling ride, hasn't it? From prepping the ingredients to witnessing the final delicious meals, every step is an adventure in its own right. We invite you to try these recipes at home. There's something incredibly rewarding about creating a meal from scratch, especially when it's as tasty and budget-friendly as these. Not only will you be savoring the flavors of home-cooked meals, but you'll also be nurturing your health and well-being. Remember, these recipes are more than just meals. They're a testament to the fact that nutritious and delicious food doesn't need to break the bank. Each dish we've shared today is a celebration of simplicity, flavor, and health. So don your aprons, fire up your stoves, and let's fill our homes with the aroma of good food. Remember, good food doesn't have to be expensive. Happy cooking!